Hey guys, it's me. Sorry if I sound a little bit under the weather. I'm still recovering a bit, but I am well enough to make this video. I'd like to apologize for the long wait again. I recently was on spring break from college, and I was wanting to start making videos again, but alas, life had other plans. One of my professors gave us a project to do that was due the week after we came back, so the first couple of days was me finishing said project. Then when I was done and thought I could finally have some time to make videos, my old mic broke because my clumsy ass dropped it one too many times, so I had to wait for my new one to arrive, which is what I am using to make this video, so I hope my voice comes out okay. And then when I finally got my mic back, my mom ended up catching COVID and passed it on to me. Thanks, Mom! So the rest of my spring break was me dealing with COVID for the second time, sweating my ass off, and suffering. Great. But enough about that. This is just a quick update video on this channel and what I plan to do with it going forward, so if you're interested, please enjoy. If not, then just skip it. It's fine. Or even just play it as a background noise. I don't care. But anyway, first off, once again, I'd like to apologize for the long wait. As some of you know, I am in college trying to get my degree, and because of that, I don't have a lot of time to make videos. Assignments and projects take up a large majority of my time, and afterwards, I'm just left tired and unmotivated. Back in December, when I originally planned to do more uploads, I was working on redesigning my OC, cause let's be honest, she isn't really that interesting to look at. And then once I finished, I was working on my Vtuber model and decided that I'd start again once I finished rigging my new model for my newly designed OC. Big mistake, because for those of you who haven't seen the community post I made, not that anyone checks it, I was just about done rigging it when everything started going wrong. First, my tail, which I rigged very early on in the process, was fine and smooth before suddenly wasn't working right anymore. The tip of the tail was literally detaching from the rest of the tail whenever I moved my body, and when I tried to fix it and meant the break, I just ended up making things worse, and it broke even worse than before. Then for some reason, my eyes just suddenly stopped blinking whenever I moved my head, and the eyelashes, for some reason, were all deformed when my eyes were closed, which didn't happen before. And then everything just kind of fell apart, and it was a disaster. And now, after months of work down the drain, now I have to start all over. And that's when I decided, fuck it. I'm tired of waiting and started uploading again, so unfortunately you won't be seeing my new model anytime soon. Secondly, I wanted to start doing other content besides gaming. I mean, I've done it before, so that's not news to any of you, but I wanted to start doing more art-related videos. I mean, the name artsy is literally in my name, but these art videos may be a bit odd. What I mean is a lot of my art videos may be me doing crossover art. That's taking two different franchises and putting them all into one. Now, I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but when I started out posting my art online, a large majority of it was crossover art from franchises that I enjoyed because it's just interesting to think like, what would happen if this character met this character, or what would this character look like in this universe? I find it fun, despite others thinking that it's cringy. Also, now that I've finished an animation course, I wanted to start making small animations and stuff with the current skills that I've learned. I do have ideas on some series and videos that I could do, so look forward to doing that. Thirdly, and why a lot of people start YouTube channels, they want to make money. Now, let me start off by saying when I first created this channel years ago, I had no interest in doing it for money. YouTube should be about having fun and creating videos about the things you enjoy and sharing it with others who also enjoy the things that you like. And I still believe in that. However, as much as I hate to say it, things have happened in my IRL life that have now been pushing me to try and get monetized. Let's just say, as a woman currently living in the US, well, you can probably guess what I'm about to say. Without getting into anything political, because this is not a politics channel, nor will it ever be, with how things are currently going, I'm not confident I'm going to be able to get a job after I finish college. Mostly because now it's okay for workplaces not to hire people based on either the color of their skin or even their gender. It's bad enough that places no longer want to hire people from Gen Z, but now I may have a lower chance just because I'm a woman. It sucks. Really sucks. So I'm going to try to work harder to make and put out more quality content for you so I can get enough watch time. It's always the watch time, and if that doesn't work, I have thought about opening art commissions, so if you're interested in that, you have that to look forward to as well. And returning to the watch time topic, I've been thinking about this for a very long time, and I was debating whether or not to just abandon this channel and start a new one. Guys, this channel is old. I've had it since I was 11. I didn't do much with it at all until I was 17 when the pandemic hit. My thought at the time was, hey, we don't know how long this pandemic is going to last. It could be years, and with all these restrictions, it's going to be harder to find a job. Maybe I can become a YouTuber in the meantime to earn some money. Despite just creating just for fun, being a YouTuber was never something I thought about doing for a job, but now that things have changed, this was the perfect opportunity to try. And since Gacha Life was popular at the time, I decided to do gacha videos, which, while they were fun to make and seemingly doing well, it was hard having to take so many screenshots of different scenes and body poses, and then editing them together to create a story. Soon between making gacha content, I started doing speed paints, cause I love drawing and making art, but everyone turned away from them, and they barely got any views. And after trial and error, I realized that people only watched me for my gacha content. Unless I did gacha content, no one would watch me. And even when I did, if it wasn't Danganronpa themed gacha content, people would turn away from it too. And it made me really sad because I knew I probably wasn't going to be doing gacha content forever. And getting to draw and share my art was something I really wanted to do, and the fact that nobody wanted to watch it kind of hurt me. And plus the gacha community was full of drama, and people turning sensitive topics into trends. Between all that and my desire for what I really wanted to do, I made the decision to leave the community and stop doing gacha content, even though I knew it would hurt me. And lo and behold, it did. The moment I switched over to gaming, it seemed almost a large majority of my audience turned away from me. I didn't really mind at the time and continued making videos as normal, but then my videos started doing really badly. I barely made 1,000 views anymore, and some of my videos to this day haven't even made it past 5 views. As a content creator, I think we all understand the frustration of working so hard on videos that you're really proud of only for them not to do well. And it's harder when the YouTube algorithm never really seems to be on your side. Like, my videos will be sent out to viewed by thousands of people only for so few people to watch it. You follow all those YouTube tutorials on how to become a successful YouTuber. You do everything they tell you to, only to come up short. It sucks. And that's the thing about YouTube. I know a lot of us want to be the next Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, Aphmau, Captain Sparkles, Dan TDM, iHas Cupquake, and even MatPat. But it's not always going to work. No matter how hard you try, despite others telling you that you shouldn't give up, it's not always going to work out for you. That's just the hard truth. Plus, my channel is plagued with that one horrible mistake that I made a couple years ago, and I'm still beating myself up for it to this day. And this channel is just a reminder of what I did. I don't want to remember it anymore. And frankly, my channel died the moment I stopped doing gacha content, so there really is no point in me staying on this channel. Hence why I've been debating on starting a new one, and starting over from scratch with a new username and everything. As much as I love the name Artsy Jamie, as I've used it for a long time and it's part of my identity, I love art and, well, my name, but it isn't really a VTuber name. I have ideas for names that I could use, but until I make the decision to make a new channel, I don't have to make that choice just yet. Some videos I will end up reposting on that channel, but I'll have to change the name and maybe edit the videos a bit since per YouTube's guidelines. So Hogwarts Legacy, Genshin Impact, Raincode, Wizard 101, any animations that I've done, and possibly my Danganronpa Let's Play will be moved over to that channel. I haven't made the decision to abandon the channel yet, but if it happens, I will let you all know. And hey, if it doesn't work out on the second channel, I always have art commissions, so hopefully things get better in the US and I can find a job somewhere. So yeah, I think that's really it for now. I'm going to try to post more if I can. I'm finishing up my last semester of college, so uploads will not be consistent, unfortunately, so I will try to record and post whenever possible. Because I love you guys, and I want to deliver good quality content, so with that being said, that's the end of this update. I hope you all are looking forward to seeing what I have in store for you in the future. Please be kind to one another, and I hope you all have a nice day. See ya!